guys, it's me again, Miss Crown of Glory. Thank you so much for tuning in. Those of you that are watching the video, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. I love all of you guys, and I really hope you're subscribing and you're getting the information that you need, and that possibly is going to help you with your hair journey, okay? I want to kind of get into things really briefly. I don't want a very long video. I did this purse challenge, and I welcome the people that are in my group over on her lista to join me, but I think I'm the only one that did this first one. I'm going to start a second one sometime in September, but it's for those that are interested in using herbs. I've had a very, very, very tough struggle with my hair. Over the last 3 years, I was, as I said in previous videos, forced into becoming natural. It wasn't really something that I had planned on doing. Didn't ever think that I would do it, but I had to because the fall of 2008, my entire crown was just like evaporating. It was almost completely gone. And I'm going to show pictures and stuff in between, you know, after the video or whatever. And really briefly, because I'm trying to stop from rambling, for those of you that have questions and you want more in-depth information about my struggle, my plight, what I've used, maybe links to different websites that you can go to for help, some of the merchants that I've used to purchase my herbs and stuff like that from, feel free to inbox me, email me. I have a blog. I have a group on her lista. The link for that group will be listed in the box below. So also let me insert this disclaimer real quick. This is what I personally have done for myself to regrow my hair because I suffer from alopecia. It's genetic. I thought that it was going to skip me, but it didn't. I refused to lose my hair. I had so many family members and had so many people that I read and researched say doctors basically told them, sorry, it's genetics, it's in your blood. Your hair is going to come out. There's nothing you can do. I refused to lose my hair. I was too young to walk around. Nothing wrong with wigs, because my mom wears them all the time. I have a couple in my closet too. I refused to be, just confined to wearing wigs and wearing quick wigs. I felt like I should have options. So my aunt went one time to a dermatologist, and he actually told her, hey, find something else to focus on. Your hair is going to fall out. Get used to it. And that's what she actually has done. She's just allowed her hair to just about completely fall out, and she doesn't care. So for those of you out there that may have issues with extreme hair loss or alopecia, I'm not saying that herbs are the miracle cure. I'm not saying that your hair is going to grow back in 2 days. I'm letting you guys know my personal experience. So for those of you that are interested, you can feel free to contact me or try some of the things that I have tried. But like I said, disclaimer, please make sure that if you're taking any kind of medications, you check with your doctor, physician, dermatologist. If you're pregnant, by all means, check with your gynecologist, your OBGYN. Make sure that there is nothing that you're researching or you're wanting to take that's going to interfere with your health, your medicines, or your pregnancy, okay? I'm letting you guys know what I did. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just sharing with you what my experiences have been with using herbs. And if they so by chance happen to work for you all, wonderful. God bless you all. So getting into the deal, I have a group on her lista, like I said, and for the last 2 months, I've been challenging myself to make sure that I incorporate or utilize my herbal growth mixture every day, twice a day, and that's what I've been doing. So I've been morning and night. I've been using it for my deep conditioning, using it for my hot oil treatments, and so I'm about to reveal in a few minutes, guys, exactly how much my hair has grown over the last 2 months by using my own personal mix. Now, with herbs, you have two options. You can cold infuse or steep them just by putting them in it for, I would say, about 4 weeks minimum, 3 to 4 weeks. Or you can actually use very, very low heat, maybe like 100 degrees to 150 max, and let them just kind of simmer for about 4 to 6 hours. It just depends on how you want to infuse the herbs and the oils. And when I say infuse, basically what you're doing, you're taking the medicinal properties of the herbs and you're allowing those things to be soaked up by the oils so that you can apply them topically to, like, If you have scrapes and bruises or scrapes and scars, some herbs actually help to heal scrapes and scars. The herbs that I'm using are for hair growth, hair loss. They have antifungal properties. They're great for people that have like psoriasis, dermatitis, which I had also too. I had dermatitis extremely bad when I first started my hair journey. So if you have issues like, dandruff and just itchy scalp or severity with that, a lot of these, the medicinal properties in these herbs, if you infuse them and create your own oils and apply them to your scalp, they can actually help to relieve and even eliminate some of those problems. So the hot fusion or the heat fusion is using like a big stainless steel it has to be stainless steel or like a ceramic, like a crock pot type deal. No aluminum, no copper, but stainless steel or ceramic on very, very low heat. Let it simmer for a couple of hours. You put your herbs in. Like I said, I don't want to go too much into detail because this is going to be part 1 of the video. Part 2 is going to be the reveal. But really quickly, I just want to let you guys know that this is what I've been doing. Herbal infusion. So the heat method is one way. Cold infusion, as I stated earlier, to give you guys an example, is just like taking, see, this is just like a jar, a clear jar, a glass jar, and I have a mixture of olive oil, castor oil, grapeseed oil, coconut oil, horsetail nettle, burdock root, marshmallow root. I have so much stuff in here, I've forgotten exactly what all is in here. Rosemary extract. It's a lot, lavender, peppermint, it's a lot of different stuff in here, guys. And I let this sit. This is just my second way of infusing. If I'm just like, kind of like want to do the slow method or I have a little patience, then I'll put it off in a jar. It has a top, I just have the foil on top. But I'll put it in a jar like this, let it just sit for a couple of weeks. And it's a real nice, dark, pretty, earthy green color. It is so beautiful, guys. And you can take it once you finish your infusion. You can add your own essential oils to scent it, or you can just leave it as is. I'm an herbalist. I'm a self-proclaimed herbalist, so I like the herbal scents. They don't bother me. Some people don't like them, and that's why a lot of people have issues with using herbal products, because if it's a real, true, hope-to-die organic product, most of the time you're going to get that lavender or that mint or that rosemary. You're not going to get fruity, coconutty, bubblegumish like type stuff. Hey, do you want results or do you want to smell pretty? I mean, all herbs don't stink. Some people have that inclination that, oh my goodness, if it's herbal, it smells like medicine. No, not all the time. Pepper, it can be mild. Lavender is a real nice scent. Jasmine, chamomile, some of those can be very, very light and very gentle on the nose. Okay, it just depends on how it's mixed and what's the strength, whether it's an essential oil or the actual extract. The extracts are a completely different ball game, and they are very intense. So really quickly, I wanted to share with you guys over the last, it's been longer than 2 months. I've been doing this for a very long time, but my personal challenge started about 2 months ago for me to make sure that I use my oils and my infused oils and my herbs on a regular basis. Another thing that I started to do with using my infusions is I started to create products that I make myself and that actually have been helping me with my issues with hair growth and being natural. One thing I found, when I started my hair journey, a lot of you probably have had this issue or maybe still do, being a product junkie. Not necessarily, I don't like the word junkie because that's kind of like whatever, but you just don't know where to turn, what to use. You may be confused. You see all these different reviews out there. I'm rhyming, right? All these different reviews about what's good and what's not good, and you run out. Well, I'm going to speak for myself. I personally ran out and bought a whole bunch of stuff, and I have a tub or a big container in my bathroom like this tall and like this wide with nothing but junk that I'm about to probably throw in the trash, because I just, sometimes you have to do a trial and error, but my thing is being natural. Not only do you want products that have multiple uses, because natural products can be expensive because of the ingredients and the time it takes to prepare them, but you also want to be able to have versatility with your product. So what I'm doing is I am creating some products that if people are interested that are natural, you can be natural or relaxed, it doesn't make a difference. these products will definitely help you in their multiple use. So you get more, use out of what you're doing, what you're fulfilling your need, really, basically. You may have more than one need, so you have one product that may fulfill more than one need. One thing that I love right now, I'm in love with, as you can see, if you guys can see that, I use my herbal oil base in here. I actually use fresh chopped herbs. This is my pre-wash treatment. And basically, it smells like lavender and mint. It's really nice. But what I basically do is I take this and I put it on before I wash my hair. For those that like to co-wash a lot, if you have issues with your hair drying out because of shampoos, I don't use sulfate. So if you use a sulfate shampoo and you use this, it's probably not going to work. But if you shampoo your hair or co-wash your hair on a regular basis and you want to keep moisture and shine in, this is what I use, and I include a lot of great things in it. Simple amino acids, honey, rosemary, lavender, shea butter, of course, is the base. This is really, really great. And not only is it good to help keep moisture in your hair when you're washing or co-washing, but it's also great for growing your hair because it has the herbal base in it. This is another thing for people. I had a lot of ladies in my group to come to me and say, hey, my edges are really, really bad. What can I do to grow my temple back? So I made a concentrated, type temple balm. And as you can see at the bottom here, see all those herbs. Like I say, everything's fresh, organic, all natural. But this is a temple balm that is used with organic beeswax and also some shea butter. And this is very moisturizing. So it's really a spot treatment that you can use for your balding areas like here, your temple, your crown, to help kind of stimulate growth in those areas. Also, for people that have dreadlocks, that like to twist their hair or finger coil their hair, or I said double strand twist, right? Because it has a little hole to it. And also, if you have very dry ends, and at night some people like to do the more, wash their hair and seal their ends, this is great for that as well. So these are just two of the things that I'm working on, guys, for individuals that are natural and that want to have products that are pocket-friendly, family-friendly, natural, and that are versatile. So I said a lot in this video, and it's like 12 minutes, so I'm going to cut it off and then come back and do the reveal for my length check. So you guys stay tuned. The intermission is going to be pictures showing you guys how my hair looks. My hair looked like 2 months ago, and then when I come back after the pictures, you're going to actually see my hair the way that it looks today. So I'm letting it dry right now, about to take it down a little while and come back. So you guys stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to inbox me. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned.